Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name's Ardale and today is all about dry ice blasting on this Defender 110. Firstly, what an incredible vehicle. It looks absolutely stunning. The conversion is phenomenal. However, one thing that got left kind of untreated was the underside of the vehicle. It is one part of a vehicle that is commonly forgotten about. Obviously, the client has spent a lot of money getting this vehicle to where it is today. However, the paintwork's been done, the load of extras have been done. However, that underside was missing a hell of a lot of treatment. So what happens over time, distance, is that basically the underside of the vehicle gets probably the most abuse out of any other area on a vehicle. So you've got stones, you've got all the rubbish that comes on the roads, hitting the underside of that vehicle and basically taking away whatever there was from factory in terms of a layer of protection over all of that underside of the vehicle. So what we've done is done a really cool solution. It's called dry ice blasting. However, a lot of people focus on the dry ice blasting bit, which is the bit that looks really cool. And yes, it makes a huge difference. Basically, the process of doing it is actually more important about the protection element that you're adding to the car. So obviously any vehicle that comes out of a factory is obviously clean and then it gets protected. However, over time, over years, that gets eaten away, corroded, and then rust elements start coming in. Obviously on Defenders, as you probably know, if you own one of these vehicles, you'll have rust all over the place on that underside of that vehicle. So it's important that you treat this nice and early as possible. In terms of the conversion, it's not a cheap thing to do to a car, but these sorts of things, you get full documentation before and after pictures. So you've got the documentation if you ever were to sell the vehicle that you've looked after that car wholeheartedly and you are a pure enthusiast. So in terms of this underside protection, what have we actually done? Dry ice blasting as a process is firing loads and loads of ice pellets basically to the areas of dirt and corrosion areas, and basically what it's doing is exploding that particle and removing it from the surface. It needs direct contact with the surface to be able to actually make an impact and clean it properly, and you're probably seeing a couple of bits of footage on today's video. We've also done other videos where you can see the transformation before and after as well, which is really nice to show. But on this vehicle, it's come out really nicely. So we've gone through the whole of the underside of the vehicle, wheel arches, as well as we've also done the engine bay on this particular one as well. The dry ice blasting process is basically the best clean a vehicle can have prior to a new treatment. So for a lot of people where they're doing DIY and they kind of want to protect the vehicle, what they'll normally end up do is jet wash the underneath the side of that car and then provide products like a Land Rover or something like that on top of it, which is more like a DIY solution. This is a whole another game, and as you've probably seen in today's video and other videos that we've done on dry ice blasting and also some pictures on our website, this is just a whole nother level of clean. So this is the best clean a vehicle can have on the underside of a vehicle prior to adding any layer of protection. The process we work through on this sort of thing is basically a week's job. So for example, on the Monday when the vehicle gets dropped off, we'll go through an inspection and then it will have its first initial outside cosmetic wash on the outside of the vehicle, okay? Once that is then done, it's important that we do that because we're going to have to be masking up the car, so we want that area of paintwork on the outside to be protected. So it's important that that area is actually protected as well, so we do an outside wash and then a full inspection around the whole vehicle, and then we go through and lift it up onto the ramp. Then wheels come off and then we do another inspection of what we're going to need to do, where we're going to need to attack key areas on that underside of that vehicle that might need a little bit more love and a little bit more work. Then on the Tuesday and Wednesday, for example, the dry ice blasting and protection element is then applied. So Tuesday, pretty much the whole day is on actually doing the underside protection, and then the Wednesday is more all about the actual protection element because then the underside is then cleaned on the day before. That then is allowed to set. So we can sit here on the ramp in controlled environments for the next kind of day and a half, and then on the Friday, wheels can go back on, post checks can be completed, and then the final wash of the vehicle just gets ready for the client's collection, and then the car is ready to go. And the reason why we like to have the vehicle stay with us over that time is it means that the vehicle is not then hitting the road straight away. That protection element is able to cure. So the protection we've used on this, we do a couple of different variants. So the pricing wise, and as you inquire, we'll send you back a quote for this, but it does differ depending on vehicle, but there's one element which is the dry ice blasting as a solution. Then the protection element. This will vary depending on what your car actually needs once the clean is done. So we can give you basically a range, and I always say budget for the max, and then once the car is in and cleaned, I'll then give you a call and then tell you what the car would need, what I would recommend for it, and that ranges quite a bit. So on this particular job, and what we very, very commonly use on Defenders is something called Dinitrol, which is a very, very flagship product for in terms of protection of an underside of the vehicle. On this particular one, we've used black and elements of clear, so around kind of the springs and things like that we've kept on clear, but majority of the vehicle is now covered in the black Dinitrol protection. We've also applied rust converter as well to areas that were really bad under that vehicle, which is going to prevent further rust from happening, and then with that protection, that is going to treat that so well and give so many years of life to this vehicle. And it's one of those things that you might think, is there really value in it? Have a look at the pictures before and after, and then that will tell you the value of this sort of product, because what it does is it gets rid of and removes all that surface rust that is underneath the vehicle, and it basically coats it, protects it, and stops that rust getting worse, and it means a longer life for that vehicle, better servicing underneath that vehicle as well, because everything is better, well maintained, properly cleaned, so your little bolts and things like that will last a little bit longer rather than perishing and breaking over time. So overall, a really cool transformation on yet another dry ice blasting solution by our team. So if you're interested in having this solution added onto your vehicle, feel free to reach out to us. Head over to the website, pop your inquiry, pop your vehicle details in, and we'll come back to you with a proper quote sent over to you. But if you would like to learn a little bit more about the process, how we go through things, feel free to pick up the phone, give me a shout, and we'll go through everything in a bit more detail. So thank you so much for watching today's video. I really hope you've enjoyed it and seen yet another Defender and yet another vehicle having the dry ice blasting treatment.